Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, the purpose of this video is majorly to, propel those who are currently on a student visa or a postgraduate work visa in the UK to try everything possible to get a visa sponsorship job very soon. And also for those who are looking at coming to the UK for the 2024-2025, academic session, then this video is definitely for you. Now, the truth is, many UK universities have increased their tuition fee ridiculously. Now, one of this particular university is now charging about £35,000 for a 1 year master's program, and this is Durham, Business School. This other university I checked out recently, they're actually charging £22,750,000 for a 1 year master's program. This university is actually, Birmingham City University. Now, this other university, Manchester University, is also charging 31,410 pounds for a master's program. This for a data science master's degree, a 1 year full-time program. So international students are expected to pay £31,000. Now, this other university is charging £34,200 per year for a 1 year master's program. This is absolutely ridiculous, and many of these UK universities are, trying to like augment the finances they are losing because of the new policies here in the UK. And this is not just affecting those who are planning to come into the UK, this is affecting those who are already in the United Kingdom. As I want to share with you in this video, everything you need to know about, UK universities, getting a visa sponsorship for a master's program in these UK universities and how it's affecting you and I. So in the last couple of months, I've had conversations with people who are currently on postgraduate work visa, whose visa will be expiring very soon. And many of them have been having the thought of, oh, instead of me going for the care visa, I'd rather go back to school, and try to buy some time while studying again, you know before I try to get a professional job. Now, in as much as that is a reasoning that I will probably support at some point, but there are actually so many challenges that come with this, because many of these UK universities have ridiculously increased their prices. Never even got to know about this until recently, when I was, trying to make some research for, one of my followers here on YouTube who is trying to get, into one of the UK universities, and we discovered that the tuition fees are absolutely ridiculous. When I came into the UK for my master's program, I did a 2 year master's program and paid about 14,500. That same program now costs 23,600, which is really, really ridiculous. But yeah, that's the situation of things now. Studying in the UK is really, really expensive. I mean, extremely expensive. So if you're on a postgraduate work visa and you're thinking of, oh, if I don't get a sponsorship job, I'm going to reapply to another school and do another master's program to, buy some time. That might not be a good idea, because even if you have £35,000 lying around, I would never advise anyone to spend that for a UK degree. It really doesn't make sense, to be honest with you, considering the value you're going to get from the program compared to the amount you'll be paying. It's really not a good idea. So yeah, it's really a sad thing, but yeah, that's the reality of things at the moment right now. And many of these universities, the reason why this is happening is because of some of the policies that were implemented by the Conservative Party, which has actually reduced the interest of international students, for wanting to come to the United Kingdom. And there's this news that was published yesterday saying that UK universities are facing growing struggle to recruit international students. For the past couple of weeks now, I've been seeing loads of adverts from different universities trying to cajole international students for coming into to come into the UK to study, introducing some ridiculous sensitive, yeah, some ridiculous, incentives to attract people, which are not really making sense, to be honest with you. UK University is facing financial, challenge, as figures from the Home Office shows a decrease in the number of international students applying for courses starting in the next academic year. Now, applications for sponsored study visa has fallen by 28%, suggesting the visa restriction applied by the previous government continue to hamper recruitment. The Home Office received 28,200 applications last month, June 2023, compared to 38,900 that was applied in the same June, but in 2023. So it shows that people are no longer really applying for the student visa. I know someone who recently applied, we applied for a particular, I think it was MSc Data Science in one of the universities down South England. And we applied on a Monday. By Tuesday morning, he got an admission letter. You know, CAS, that's CAS, came in almost, few days later. So the universities are really, giving admission to people who are applying because there are practically very few number of people applying for this visa. Now, most student visa applications are received over the summer, leaving many universities hoping that things will improve by September. But more recent data shows, as the Guardian suggests, the sector will continue to struggle, which is an obvious thing. So now, Enrolly, a service used by international students for managing university enrollment, said data from 31 UK universities shows, falls of 41% in deposits and acceptance by international students up to the end of July. So yeah, really, they're actually expressing a decrease. So the fall was particularly high in postgraduate taught master's courses, down by 55% compared with 2023, while undergraduate numbers were down by 23%. Now, since January, international students taking taught postgraduate courses or undergraduate degrees have been unable to bring family members or dependents on a student visa, which was a major problem. Now, Jeff Williams, the Emirates CEO, also said that the largest data showed that international student recruitment for September have been on a downward trend since the last year. Now, also, university colleagues who are working tirelessly to continue to attract international students on their program said on one positive note is that the intake appears to be catching up month by month from a very slow start. It remains, to be seen where the final year number for September will land. So yeah, this is really a reality at the moment. And to be honest, I think anyone thinking of coming to study in the UK now should have a second thought, except you have like a very good plan. I think the best way to come into the UK at the moment right now is to try to come in through the work visa. That's the advisable way, to be honest, except you have like a sponsor who can cough out £35,000 and not, um, raise a finger. Okay, that might be a good idea. But if you're looking at, trying to study in the UK for the UK degree pedigree, I think it's not really worth it, to be honest. And as I tell people who are actually, close to me, I tell them that, see, I've worked with quite a number of organizations professionally in the UK. When I say quite a number, it's not really a lot, really. I've worked with 3 companies, since I started working professionally, and none of them has ever requested, my master's degree. As a matter of fact, since I collected that MBA result, it's been a particular bag in my study space since then. So it's not really it's not relevant. Of course, having an MBA is a good thing, but it doesn't really help in any way. It doesn't give you any competitive advantage on job applications here in the UK. So spending that kind of amount of money, in my opinion, I think it's actually not worth it. So what do you think about this ridiculous tuition fee being, released by many of these UK universities? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. And what advice would you have for anyone who is planning to come into the UK, or anyone who is currently in the UK and planning to go back to study in order to buy some time? What would your advice be to such individual? Please state that in the comment section. And if you think this video is informative, it's probably helping someone out there, please like this video. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, do also hit on the subscribe button below to join the amazing growing family. And my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.